we go, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, come on, your attention. Thank you. Right. At the start of the season, it was a massive, massive honour that me and Rick were asked to be the first team kit people. We have worked pretty hard. We've had late nights, we've had socks going missing, shorts going missing. You know, you lot are a wonderful bunch of people. You're wonderful. So, before I hand over to Gary and Kev, I just want to say what a wonderful season you lot have had. It's a shame we didn't hit the playoffs, but you know what? Look where we have been for the last couple of seasons, yeah? So let's hold our heads high, we go again next season. So I'd like to invite the wonderful Gary and Kev up to present the awards.
Fellas, can we have Ush? Calm down. Excuse me. Right. Shush. Sorry, can I have attention, please? Right. First of all, fellas, I'd like to thank all my players for this year. We've done incredibly well, fellas. Right, finished 7th. Everyone thought we'd be relegated at the beginning of the season, and it's a credit to the players, the management staff that got us where we are. Right? Yeah, this club is a small club. We ain't got the biggest budgets in the world, fellas. Right? But we have overachieved this year, and we've put Witham Town back on the map, and it's better. To be fair, listen, I like to thank the supporters, because to be fair, our attendances have gone up, and it's a credit to you. Also, I'd like to thank Kevin Hunter. To be fair, Kev is stuck by me, thick and thin, alright? Yeah, on the back, Kev, James and Jack. I know Jack's going up the pasture soon, so I wish Jack all the best. And also, at the end of the day, fellas, I like to thank my players, right? They've been a credit to Witham Town. And hopefully, whoever stays, whoever goes, I wish you all the best. Witham Town will always be here, and we will make sure we will try and do the best for next year. Right, we're going up to the awards now. The first award is the manager's player. Listen, quiet please, quiet. Listen down, quiet down. Right, this is very hard for me, alright? Manager's player, this lad, beginning of the season I thought he was outstanding. Yeah, and then circumstances arose and he come out with flying colours. And I thought, yeah, if I lost someone like that, that would affect me. But he's been thick and thin, he's been absolutely a joy to manage, and he's a great bloke. My manager's player of the year is Harry Fez.
This club, to be fair, they've helped me through a lot of hard times. Some of you may know, most of you do know, but yeah, I want to thank the supporters. James, you've been there every game. Rick, everyone that comes every week, and these two boys here, I couldn't have done the season without you. So I want to say thank you.
This one's a player's player. This is very hard. I think this one is the best accolade that anyone could get. From the players who recommend, who has done well this year. It was very hard, right? And there's two people. We couldn't give it, it was a split decision on both. This lad never argues, he's always at training, he's there. I think he's an unsung hero, yeah? He ain't, to be fair, he ain't, when he's on the bench, he don't know, he just gets on with his stuff. And I think this one really, really deserves this, because he's an unsung hero, and this is Ollie Bell. And the second one, tell you what, I think, listen up, Kimmy, I think this lad will go on to better things. This year, I think he's absolutely been superb. Yeah, I know he got injured, but I think he's one to look out for. He's only 21, and he's got a great future in front of him. And if he learns and keeps his feet on the ground, this lad will play at least 2 or 3 higher up the pyramid. And that is Kamani. Right, on the last note, fellas, hopefully next year we can finish a little bit higher than hopefully we get to the playoffs. Yeah, I know it's going to be a tall order, but we, as I said, we've overachieved this year, fellas. Absolutely. Yeah, when was it? December, we were second. Yeah, can you quiet please, mate? Hey, calm down. At the end of the day, right, these boys here deserve every credit they deserve, right? Thick and thin, they've given you 110%. And people, teams now, will realise that Witham Town is going to be a force. Trust me. I know the supporters are a little bit disappointed that we didn't get into the playoffs, but to be fair, you look at the budgets that we've been competing with, fellas. You've got 5 grand, 6 grand, 4 grand a week, And Witham Town ain't a big players, right? But I know for a fact, these boys, every week, they cross that white line and they give everything. And that is a pleasure to me and Kev, right? And I want to thank you for a great season, right? If we try and stick together, you don't know where we can go, fellas. Yeah? That's all I'm saying. Yeah? We will be a force. If the club can back us, I hope they will. And I want near enough every one of you to stay, fellas. Because we are a good unit, we're a good force. We make sure, right, we come back pre-season fit as anything. First of all, now Kev's going to have a little say. You know what Kev's like? Kev will make sure everyone's fighting in the right way, alright? So let's go, here's Kev.
I just want to start off by a few thanks. So first of all, obviously the committee, they back us week in, week out, all through the season. So big thank you to the committee. Secondly, the supporters, they're every week and they're our 12th man and like massive. It's a massive privilege for you boys to be there behind the goal and cheering these boys like they deserve it. So all supporters, thanks for everything you've done this season. Right now I'm going to go on to the management team. And Gal, what a great manager. We've been together now for a couple of seasons and we've achieved big things. And for me, we're only getting started. So watch out, we'll be back and we'll be better next year. Now another mention to James, our first team coach. James been a massive help. Also Ryan thereafter, he's part semi-retired but he's come on board, helped the boys out massively. Now this is probably the hardest one. He's one of my best pals and he's leaving me. And finally for me, it's been a pleasure sharing this dressing room with this group of boys. You've been amazing. And for me, I think your bit of naivety for when it got tough and we had an average age of probably about 22 years of age. I think if we had 3 senior players there, I think we'd have got in the playoffs, but I think we just lacked that little bit of leadership. And I think, but that will put you in good stead for next season, whether you're with us or you go on to something better, because you've got good traits. I'm a hard taskmaster, you know that. I demand 120% in everything. And if you don't give it to me, you know you're going to fucking know about it. But boys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks very much.
Just for last one, fellas. I'd like to thank Rick and Laura. I think they've done ever so well with the kit this year, so come on, fellas, they've done well. I'd like to thank, you know, this lad, I think he's absolutely amazing for this club, and that is James Beardwell.
Like to say that I just want to say thank you for your amazing support this season. I've been going to every single game this season and I'm proud out on doing the fan interviews for Witham Town fans to give fellow Witham Town supporters who turn up to the game week in, week out, and I am proud that I did really well with the interviews to give ordinary fans a big voice. Well done. This season, and I want to thank all the staff at Witham Town for the amazing work you put in, and we're moving in the right direction. Thank you.
Just a quick one, fellas. Also, I'd like to thank on a match day Nigel, who does all the photographs. And there's a little special act coming up in a minute. We're going to ask Scubitch to sing. Bottled it. Right, here's Kev.
Before I go, there's one more appreciation that I must say that really I got married not so long ago, but probably I should be divorced now because of the devotion I have with football club. With Mel as well too. Like I'm on the phone to Gal all the time, sorting football out, and she's like, "Who are you on the phone to, Kev? You ain't on the phone to fucking Gal again." Yeah, I am, but that's what we do. That's our job. But Mel, Carolyn, thanks so much for all your support.
Hopefully, have a good summer break, and hopefully see you in the summer. Up the town.
Up the town!
Right, okay, we're on another award, which we've never done this before. So now I'm going to invite two of our stewards, Dale and Bill, to come up and present a Steward Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll make this short and sweet. We've come on board at the start of the season as stewards for this club. We work voluntary, we don't get paid. Can you please keep quiet? Right, I'll say it again. We've been on board since the start of the season as volunteer stewards for the club. I introduced a Stewards Player of the Match award every game, and most of you guys have received one. Unfortunately, those who haven't, wait till next season. But as the most important thing, it's a team effort. You've done extremely well to get 7th in the league. Yet you have your ups and downs. There is one person that we feel as stewards that comes on the pitch, gives 100% every game. He makes mistakes, yes, as all players do. But he comes back, and with the traumas that he has had in his family, he come back a couple of days after the sad loss of his brother. So I would like to introduce
always here. But I was all very big against Stewards. They probably didn't recognise me behind this jacket on. Quite right, but I know who I am, and I know who you lot are. But they're a great bunch of lads, and they put a lot of effort in. And I've seen many games over many years up at the Witham Town Football Club. And these guys